What's the best film of 2021? I think it might be TITANE. Yes, I have finally seen the film TITANE, the French horror film by one of my favorite directors, Ducournau, and I am so excited to get into this little review. It will be spoiler free, but before I do that, you should definitely be subscribed to my channel. I'm making a ton of new content on different movies and movie lists and award season as it comes up, so subscribe. If you have never heard of the film TITANE, what can I say about this film? It won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, the highest award at the festival this year. And if you've never seen a film by Ducournau, right now you need to go and watch Raw, her feature debut, which is an incredible just masterpiece. Of course, I'm a big Ducournau fan, and I went into this film knowing pretty much nothing. The trailer from Neon is actually quite a good trailer, so I would recommend you watching that. It doesn't spoil very much of anything. This film follows Alexia, played by Agathe Roussel, and I hope I didn't butcher her name, who is a dancer. She's sort of like this exotic dancer that dances with these cars, and she has gone through a traumatic experience in her childhood, and it sort of shapes her into this sort of cold, emotionless person, and we go on this journey with her as things do not go her way. And there's also something, let's just say, a body horror element that is sort of happening to her body as she goes through this sort of transformation. Along the way, she meets this man, played by Vincent Landon, and it's sort of like this really beautiful film about love, even though it starts off incredibly, let's just say, there's quite a bit of violence, as is, you know, what's to expect with a Ducournau film. It's also, of course, a body horror film, so there's quite a bit of gore and things that are quite sort of disturbing, but personally I'm very used to this genre, so it was not too much. There was very little that I felt like I couldn't really watch. In fact, most of the body horror is very minimal and really sort of subtle, and it just plays really well into the protagonist's character and the sort of arc that she has to go through. Honestly, there's really not much more to say about this film, as I want to keep it as spoiler free as possible. It is just a wild, crazy, intense, one of the most kind of messed up films I've seen. It's strange, it's this sort of, it's so hard to sort of talk about and describe, but when you see it, you'll know what I mean. And of course, it has all these different sort of like allegories and metaphors for things. It's just such a stunning work of art. It's so incredible, and it's so amazing to see a female filmmaker in this genre and just sort of going to these depths. It's so inspiring for somebody like me who obviously wants to make films one day. So you should definitely see TITANE wherever you can. It's out on digital, so you can watch it online. If you have access to see it in a cinema, definitely see it in a cinema. But yeah, that was my little review of TITANE by Ducournau. If you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!